Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be having a talk that no one really talks about, but it is part of self-growth. This is outgrowing the people you love and the guilt that comes with it. It isn't about cutting people off or being arrogant that you're better than others. It's about choosing a life that aligns with who you really are. I grew up with friends and people that I loved deeply. We came from the same streets, same memories, same pain, and same upbringing pretty much. But at some point I realized that our childhood and what we were doing each day was pretty much the same thing over and over again, and it was like we lived in a little bubble. We were just too comfortable to burst that bubble. It consisted of going to school, going to the park, playing basketball, going home and playing games. And that was pretty much the life we lived. And I knew in my head that in order to be somewhere I wanted to be in life, I knew something had to change. And I knew that that lifestyle couldn't keep repeating if I wanted to make it to greater places. Over time, I realized I wanted more out of things. I had dreams they didn't share, and passion they just didn't understand. At that time, they thought it was just an ego of me thinking I was better or too good for them. So I started moving differently. Late nights, early morning sacrifices, going gym twice a day, and seeing what I can do to make it out. Without saying anything and without even thinking about it, I outgrew them. Not because I didn't care about them, but because I just couldn't stay stuck inside that bubble that we were in every single day. And I felt guilty for leaving them behind. And yeah, I spoke to my friend about this on a late night drive one time. I didn't even know it was something that people experience. This term, he said, was called survivor's guilt. But I do know now that I didn't betray them, but I was just being loyal to the person I wanted to be and my future. Part 2, the illusion of staying small. Sometimes what's holding you back is you. You stay small so you don't make others uncomfortable. You downplay your dreams so you don't seem too ambitious, too egotistical. But why? Why die in a cage when the door has been opened the whole entire time? You were always capable. You just got used to your surroundings. Staying small was never about limits. It was about fear. The fear of being alone and the fear of being different. Not everyone will be happy for you, and trust me, I learned that. They hate that I left. They smiled to my face when I was gone, told people that I was fake and I was only using them. I knew deep down they wanted to see me fall so that they could laugh. Because when you grow, you hold up a mirror to everything they refuse to face. And instead of growing with you, they choose to resent you for moving. You have to be strong. They'll question you, doubt you, but this path's not for them at the end of the day. It's for you. Part 4, the power of being alone. So I used to think being alone was a weakness. And I used to come to school every single day with my friends, and if I came in late or they left without me, I generally didn't even go to school. I developed anxiety from being alone, and it forced me to push myself in situations and put myself in friend groups that I generally did not care or was just not myself in. Something that I learned was being alone is a weapon. Yes, it cuts deep. You lose friends, comfort, but it also cuts through distractions, fear, and dead weight. When you're alone, you hear your own voice louder. Your intuition sharpens and your hustle becomes personal. That's when real growth happens. Don't be afraid to walk alone. Don't be afraid to outgrow people. Some of them were never meant to come with you. Not everyone is a part of your future. You're going to meet a lot of people in your life and think that you will grow with them together, but at some stages life just happens. And a quote that someone I knew used to say was a French quote, "C'est la vie." And I don't know if I'm saying that right in French, but c'est la vie. You owe it to yourself to grow. Chase the life calling you, even if it is when no one believes in you yet. You're not doing any of this. You're not living your life for other people's validation. You're doing it for you. Outgrow people and don't be scared to walk alone. Just trust the process and you'll get there. Okay, let's see.